Welcome, everybody, to the Ruby Redemption arc. What is happening, squad? You're probably wondering, what is this Ruby Redemption arc all about? Guys, I set up a poll. I created a poll for everyone on YouTube to vote on what Ruby deck I should pilot or what Ruby color combo we will be working on for the next 4 weeks. And you guys voted Ruby Amber. And why I chose Ruby is because I feel like Ruby is underrepresented. I feel like Ruby doesn't have an identity right now. So we're gonna try to change that. And yes, there are some Ruby Amber lists out there that have done pretty well, but it's not good enough, guys. We're gonna tackle this Ruby color combo, Ruby Amber, because you guys voted for it, and we're gonna make this deck the absolute best version of itself. With your help, and I'm just here to show you guys whatever is happening. Guys, let's make this happen. At the end of the 4 weeks, I will be entering a tournament to see how all the crafting, all the reps, to reap the reward, hopefully. Hope everything goes according to plan. Honestly, I did this because I thought it'd be really fun. I thought it'd be interesting, fun, unique. We are towards the end of the set, so I wanted to spice it up a bit. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Nudie, Lena, Mr. J, everyone in the chat. What is happening, squad? What is happening? Great to have you all aboard. We're gonna go over some of these lists today. I have a few locked in and ready for some tailoring. All right, guys. So this is gonna be a pretty chat heavy. I want to hear what you guys think, and we're gonna build these decks together. Because I'm gonna recap, do a little throwback. Last year, I decided to take Mufasa Betrayed Leader through all of its different colors and try to attend as many set champs as I could with every different color combo. And you know what? For Amber, Steel, Mufasa, chat, you guys, my homies, my friends, y'all helped me tailor the deck. We played it a few times, we tailored it, played it again, tailored it, and you guys gave me your inputs, and a lot of people chimed in on building this deck. And the deck, the Amber Steel Mufasa, ended up taking me to top 16 at Seattle DLC. And not only did it help me get to top 16, it was spicy. It was unique, it was very different. It wasn't, back then it was Amber Steel songs, and that's it. Nobody else was playing any other version of it. And we took this Amber Steel Mufasa, which was more like a mid-rangey deck. I was playing the Tinkerbell Shift, I was playing the 4-cost Amber Tinkerbell, Big Cinderella, and I was playing Small Cindy with only a few songs, Storm and Strength. That was unusual. That was weird. It was not what people were doing. And first immediate thought was, you're running Mufasa, why are you running songs? And honestly, he didn't whiff. 8 songs wasn't a lot. And of course, we had Rapunzel in the deck, and it was a mishmash of cards, but you guys helped me tailor it, and yeah, shout out to you all. That was the gang working together, that's right. And it was fun, it was a blast. But we're gonna try to do something similar. We're gonna tailor this deck together, guys. I'm gonna take it to a tournament. It's not a DLC, but it will be a tournament, and let's see how it turns out. So this is what we're gonna do first. We're gonna tackle a few versions of Ruby Amber. The first version is this boost deck list. Okay, so I do wanna show you guys the banner that I created. Boom, Ruby Redemption arc. We're going after it, guys, we're doing it. We're starting. This is episode 1, week 1. Welcome to the Gainz Lab. Let's get into it. So this is the boost deck that I've crafted so far. Let's talk about some of these deck choices. And this is always going to be open to modifications and interpretations. So we're going to change stuff up as you guys want. All right. So we have the Mulan. The reason why we have the Mulan is because not only can we ramp with Ruben, but she can also scare your opponent into thinking that we have the shift target. I do want to play the shift target here, and that's something that I'm trying to work with. Maybe we take out Shark, but we'll talk about modifications later. And we can also use Ohana means family to draw some cards. Now, I mentioned Ruben is our ramp. He can be very powerful because if he heals your Mulan, not only is she healed, you pay 2 less for the next character you play. I like the Liquidator because he can hold down the fort. Turn 1, 4/2 challenging character is very strong. Now, this is what makes the wheels go round and round. So these boost characters, and by the way, this deck was made popular by someone already. I don't know who it was, but they ended up doing really well. I think it was DLC Gainz with a boost version of this. But Scrooge McDuck is such a powerhouse, guys, and he only costs 1 to boost. And you're gonna do this as many times as you can, once a turn. The cool thing about the Scrooge is that because we are running Webby's Diary, every time you boost a character, you pay 1 ink and you can draw a card. Lucas Kalpa? Okay, it was Lucas. Oh man, he is cracked, man. He is cracked, guys. He is a master chef of brewing Lorcana decks. Shifting Scrooge. Yeah, so so Scrooge does have a shift. He does have a shift. Okay, we'll talk about it when we get there, but I also did want to address one question. Got to see you run that live. Oh, that's right, Wu-Tang Jay, you were there. You were there for that DLC. I was asked why no GMA Willow, but I see the synergy with damage removal and discount at the same time. Yeah, I mean, ramp is good. Grandma Willow is great. She does add uninkability. She doesn't feel like too much of an uninkable, but she is gonna kind of like throw the curve off a little bit. But I mean, she could work. Why not? We can try her out. Would Infinity Steel Fossil work? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know what the Infinity is looking like. I would run it anyways. I think it'd be fun to run that. Ares 2 cost might be better than the Timon. Oh, I see. Instead of the Timon 3 cost? Yeah, we can talk about modifications, honestly. So we are running 1 Timon. He is an inkable. That can be a problem at times, but his ability to snipe whatever you want is kind of good. Not gonna lie, he's like a Mowgli with some better stats. Honestly, 1 strength, 1 extra roll power. He is an inkable. That can be a problem. I do like Mowgli, and he is a consideration to run in this deck. Now, we are running also the Aladdin, which is a boost. Very cheap to boost, only costs 1, and he can pair up really well with your Liquidator if you don't want your Liquidator to challenge for some reason. Now, we are on Willie the Giant. If we can boost this guy for cheap, he can hold down the fort. He's a big guy. He can hold his own. He's a 7/7. If he's just chilling in play, your opponent might not even do anything. They might just hang tight because they don't want to lose their characters or give you good trades. Headless Horseman, he has removal. He's pretty strong. He doesn't help the game plan, but he does help with removal. Now, this is where it gets spicy, guys. This is where it gets spicy. Scrooge McDuck. He shifts for 4 ink. I mean, getting him out on 4 as a 4/7 is pretty powerful. Like, your Scrooge, if you don't want to deal with boosting your small Scrooge or 2-cost Scrooge, you can shift on top of him, and every character you play after him is gonna get boosted for free. I think that's really cool. Now, we do have a Simba list that runs this Scrooge. And I think if we run even more boost characters like the Bambi, Scrooge would get so much value. Now, what else is in here that's pretty spicy? Okay, so here is the Wreck-It Ralph. This is our Storm. This is our other version of Storm. We are running a lot of Storms, by the way. Maybe we cut back on the Wreck-It Ralphs. It feels like a lot of Wreck-It Ralphs, a lot of board wipes. So we are running this guy, and we are running the Lonely Grave. Lonely Grave banishes a character, and this allows you to kind of like boost your characters for free just by banishing your own characters. If you banish a Ralph, you can do a potential board wipe. Now, what else is in here that's pretty cool? We know Horseman Strikes, removal for evasives, Ohana, recovered page is pretty cool. Look at the top 4 cards, add a character, it's a Be Our Guest as an item, and you can pay 1, banish this item, put the top card of your deck face down under one of your character's locations with a boost. So you can essentially boost twice. You can use your own character's ability to boost, then you can use recovered page to boost for just 1. So say you have a giant in play, you boost your giant for only 1 ink, then he can do things. Nothing else is very expensive with boosting. This can pair up really well with Simba because Simba you pay 3 to boost. And I did also want to talk about Black Cauldron. I see the value in Black Cauldron, guys. I see the value. Post board wipe, you play one of these, and you start loading it up so you can play characters from the Black Cauldron. Pretty cool. Gives you access to replaying your Maleficent Dragons. They usually use this with Hades in blue-yellow, but replaying dragons is pretty good. Webby's Diary is your draw engine. I like the Scrooge counting house because we have board wipes. We have a lot of board wipes. Ralph and Storm. Now, post Ralph, post Storm, if we can play one of these out and start boosting, then it's going to be really hard for your opponent to deal with. And this is also going to trigger your Webby's Diary to draw a card, right? Because it's locations, character or location, yes. Now, I'm wondering if Scrooge also triggers this whenever you play a character or location. So yes, this also applies. Really cool. I feel like that's even better. He lets you ready chosen character when you boost. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I was also in Ghent, even had a game on stream. No way! You got streamed? That's so cool. What match was it, or what round was it? Yeah, round? Okay, round 4. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I played against my friend Lena and the commentators had a hard time with our names because they pronounced it the same. That's hilarious. My bad, it was round 3 in the second match. They showed about 4 hours and 10 minutes Friday event VOD. Okay, guys, let's all go to YouTube and watch the stream and watch Lena getting streamed. That's so cool. That's awesome. Did you win? Did you beat your friend? But this is the list, guys. Let's now talk about modifications. Let's talk about modifications. What are we changing to this list? Throw it out there. I'm reading you guys' comments right now. This is what today's video is about. It's about you guys, you giving me your input, you're giving your input on how we can change this deck and maybe steer it in a different direction or go the same direction and just move some stuff around. Okay, we'll add Aries. How many Aries, Jay? How many Aries and what are we taking out? So, easier way, let me structure this a little easier. Easier way, let me know what character you guys want, the quantity to put in, and what to remove. And if you don't know what to remove, you can just write down whatever you do know or whatever you do want to see changed, and then we'll figure out the rest. So we're gonna add Aries. 3 should be good. Drop some Ralph. Okay. 3. We'll drop Timon. Maleficent Dragon Inco, but isn't the 4 Storm and Ralph enough, or is that deck consistent enough to get her out? You know what? It is a lot. It is a lot of Maleficent dragons. We can cut down some dragons. I honestly don't know. I haven't gotten any reps with it. It was all theorycraft. And I do like Ares, and we'll run 3 of them. Would you rather max out Maui and Storm over Ralph? Maybe. We can. You want to try bumping up some more Maui and Storms? What about Graveyard as Christmas feature and the cold never bother me, so you have targets for Lonely Grave when you board wipe and to play your location cheaper. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, you're right. So playing Dragon after your Storm board wipe. So let's do this. Let's cut some Wreck-It Ralph. We're currently at 60. We added the Ares. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. Okay. So this is it right now. I did cut a couple Wreck-It Ralphs. We have the dragons in at 2. Maui Shark at 2. Red Elsa for location synergy, the 5/5. Let's check her out. Let's check out Red Elsa. So this one. When you play this character, and whenever you play a location, you may exert chosen character of 3 or less. While this character's location, she gets +3. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's throw in. How many? How many Elsas? And what do you think I should remove? Should I remove some Scrooge? Two max. Okay, we'll add the 2. I took out the 2. Okay, so that's 2 more. Should I take out Willie the Giant? I use 2, but I play Boosty Boys, Amber, Ruby. 2, but play Boosty Boys. What's the shift line? Are you shifting or are you just playing her outright? Interesting. And because we are playing Elsa, we should be playing more locations, right? So we should be playing more locations. So we're gonna play Graveyard of Christmas feature. How many copies of Graveyard do you guys like? I also think we can remove Recovered Page. I think it's too gimmicky. I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, I get you, Nudie. It would be pretty cool. It seems like a lot of hoops. I'd rather just have her chill and play. Do we like Willie? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we like Willie or do we just cut him? Cauldron could go. Yeah, cut the Cauldron. Cauldron seems good though. Cauldron seems, I don't know. It looked like it was putting in a lot of work when I saw that live stream. Looked like it was putting in a lot of work. Yes, with control decks. I think 1 should be fine, no, Jay? Guns. I think 1 should be fine. I would be honestly okay cutting the Willies. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Let's cut the Giants. We're cutting the Giant. We're cutting the Giant. The Willie takes a lot to use. He does. Willie does take a lot to use. 3 is quite a bit. 3 is a steep order. I like the Willie for Ohana and the 2-cost guy. 2-cost guy? What are you talking about? Ares? Ooh, yeah. Ares can ready him, which would be kind of cool. Nudie, what are you laughing at, bro? Nudie. Okay. Now, real question is, so far, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, guys. We have Mulan, Reuben, Ares, Liquidator, Scrooge, Aladdin, Horseman at 2, Scrooge Shift at 2. What do you guys think about Scrooge? Should we cut him because we added Elsa? Ralph at 2, Shark at 2, Dragon at 2. The actions, 3 Storm, 4 Strikes, 3 Ohana, the Grave. This is what it's looking like so far. I know. We did end up cutting 2 Willies. I'm sorry, guys, it happened. We've got company. All right, let's read We've Got Company. Company. Let's see, what does this do? Ready all your characters, they gain Reckless this turn. Oh, interesting. Oh man, I hate that it's uninkable. That's the only reason. Like, guys, I'm playing 6 Willies. All right. So far, this is 60 cards. This is 60 cards. Do we keep it this way? I'm thinking of taking in Blast from Your Past into... This is by Justin. To use it to pull back Horsemen, Scrooge, or Sharks from Grave, from discard, depending on what I need to win. Oh, that's interesting. Gives you good flexibility. That looks like fun, but it's getting bricky in there. Yeah. It could... Honestly, it looks like fun, but it could be a bit bricky. So this... I feel like I'm leaning more towards a little spice, maybe like a little jalapeno, maybe a few dashes of tapatio, if you guys are familiar, and most of it being like nutritious, right? Most of it being nutritious, like 80% competitive, just like good, just good, and maybe like 20, a little bit of tapatio spice. I mean, you're 3/4 the way to the same deck I use. Imagine you guys have a deck and you're just making suggestions until we craft it exactly like whatever you have it as. And it just ends up and you're like, my deck was just good. And that's how I ended here. We have test and then tweak the numbers. Yes, so this is, we're gonna keep it as this. Try to get 2 to 3 Mulan shifts. Oh yeah, Mulan shift. Oh my God. I almost forgot. I did say I was gonna add her too. So we are adding the Mulan shift. Do we keep the Headless Horseman in there? I feel like he's pretty freaking good. Headless Horseman is pretty good. So if we add Headless Horseman, or not Headless, if we add Mulan, it's kind of like removal. What do we remove? Because we're already at 62 cards. What do we take out? What do you guys think? If we had a couple Mulans, what are we taking out here? Drop the Ralph? Ay. In that case, do we even keep the Lonely Grave? You know? Like, reduce her cost and swing with her. With boosts, you want as many 4/4 of cards as you can, because you never know if that lone single card will get put under something. Yeah, that's true. Cut Maui? Okay, let's cut Maui. He's not really doing much, honestly. Like, what is he gonna... We don't have that besides Raging Storm. No. I think you're right. I think we cut the Maui. I was just saying we can get Raging Storm back, but like, how great is that even? I do like the fact that we can recur board wipes like Wreck-It Ralph. I think that's really cool, right? With Cauldron. You get Wreck-It Ralph back. He's basically working as a board wipe. Versus Maui Shark, having a challenge, having to get the storm back, you know, going to the market, doing your errands, coming back, then doing the storm, right? 5 to 6 songs. I feel like that makes sense, right? Dominic, what's happening, brother? How are you? I think you have to choose between Raging Storm and Wreck-It Ralph. Dang it. Dang it. I wanted both. For this version, let's nail this down. For this version, I'm gonna create a poll and have you guys vote. I'm gonna create a poll and have you guys vote. We go all in with, okay, which board wipe? Which board wipe? Which board wipe do we go all in with? Which board wipe do we go all in with? Ralph, option A, Storm. I'm gonna create a poll. Starting the poll right here. So you guys, if you're on YouTube, enter your answers. Meow, meow. Okay. Maui plus Ohana is draw engine. Yeah, it is. Helps against Lonely Grave and Ralph are better to drop. Oh, interesting take. So Shark plus Ohana, and then dropping Ralph, Lonely Grave. So that way we make it more Storm. And you know what? We can try. So there's two routes we can take right now. It's either the Raging Storm Maui Shark or the Wreck-It Ralph Lonely Grave. Give me your votes, guys. Give me your votes. And then we'll lock in the list. Then the next time we live stream, we're gonna be playing with said list. Okay? All right, let's see. What do the votes say? What are the 50-50? Come on, guys. Okay, all right. It's 50-50. Did everyone vote? There's 24 people on there. Vote, guys. I need your votes. More than a smashing the like button right now. I need your votes. Let's choose a direction. We can always choose both and create two different deck lists, but let's stick to one right now and we will work with that one. Yeah? Candy Drift. Dude, I like that. I love that idea. The mini is great with Ohana. If you take out Ralph, add Maui back in. Ralph is the better board wipe in this deck. Recurring with Cauldron, can't be sniped by Mowgli. Doesn't have to be perfect today. We have a whole month. Exactly, guys. Play Candy Drift. Somebody says Shark, Spartan. I mean, both are 8 costs. Both Ralph takes 2 cards versus 1 for Storm. Yeah, you're not wrong. We're still at 50, 12 votes in, 50-50. Okay. Hot take, run 2 cost Beast if we play locations. Ooh, Rush Beast, Rush Beast. Funny you say that because we also have, I need to get the banner out of here. Because I also built a locations build. Okay, we're running with Storm, guys. Storm wins. We're running with Storm. Thank you for voting, guys. Thank you for voting. We are rolling with Storm. Therefore, I will be removing Wreck-It Ralphs. I will be removing Lonely Graves. I will be adding Maui Sharks. Here we go. My kid plays a Red Steel Beast location deck and it's brutal. Whoa, I like that. Here we go. Maui Shark is in. That's 58 cards. Raging Storm pushes it to 60. I do like the Elsa now because Elsa can exert characters. And then Maui Shark does his thing. Storm wins because I have the Enchanted. Ooh, that's right, you did show me. Mr. J got the Enchanted Raging Storm. All right, so it turned into Storm. It turned into a Storm. Now, we remove Scrooge McDuck. I'm sorry, Scrooge, but we can't. we can't have Scrooge in this deck because there's there are less boost characters, right? We take out Scrooge, Mushu Rocket for Rush. Yeah, do we include some Mushu Rockets in here? Why not, right? How many? 2? We're at 59 cards. Do we add more actions? That's the thing. Do we add more actions because of the Maui Shark, or do you feel like this is enough? I know, the boost energy is all gone now. It's turning into a different deck now because we got rid of the Scrooge. I mean, Webby's Diary is still a very solid. No diary is clutch. Really? You think so? Scrooge Diary Aladdin Location is your main card draw. It is. It was for the Lonely Grave. Yeah, so the Lonely Grave was for the, what's his name? For the Wreck-It Ralph. It draws so much, and if only for Scrooge, 2 cost, and Aladdin. You're not wrong. David turns all your characters into Diablo when you Raging Storm. Okay. David Xanathos coming in. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we'll bump up some David Xanathos. I know, we either go boost. Either go boost with Diary, or we just... Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. How do we even draw if we're not playing the Diary? How do we even draw? I mean, we can always cut the Aladdin, right? If we cut the Aladdin, we would have to cut the Ares. Oh man, this is way harder than I thought. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Characters in Diablo. Scrooge, Diary, Aladdin, and Locations is your main card draw. Scrooge, Diary, Aladdin. Yeah, I mean, like, how else are we drawing with this deck? I feel like we just keep it. We just keep the Diary. We say, who cares? Scrooge, Aladdin, they will draw us the cards and we will be fine, right? So I added 2 Davids. I added 2 Davids. We keep the Elsa, we keep the Locations, and honestly, I'm gonna do 1 Mushu's Rocket, so that way we're at 60, right? What do you guys, okay, this is what we're gonna roll with. This is what we're gonna roll with. Check it out, guys. I'm gonna show you the whole list and what it looks like right now. I'm going to show you the whole list and what it looks like. 1 second. Where is it? Here we go. So currently, the deck looks like this. This is what the deck looks like right now, guys. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Southerns, what's up? Does Ohana do enough in this deck? I got cooked by a dude playing Rapunzel's Tower plus Ohana today. He drew a ton. Holy smokes. Wait, are we adding Rapunzel's Tower to this as well? I mean, we would have to max out on, you know what, let's not go down that rabbit hole right now. Sandstreams, thank you. That's a really solid, really cool recommendation, right? Really good. This is a good start. This is a good start. Another hot take, but hear me out. I'm listening, Nudie. But since we have Locations, why not Sugar Rush Speedway to draw 3 and gain 3 lower? And Just a thought since we lost boost synergy. I see you. Take out graveyard for tower. Graveyard? Which one's graveyard? Am I tripping? Oh, Graveyard of Christmas Future. Yeah, so I do have a Sugar Rush deck list, guys, that we're gonna go over after we finish this one. I have versions, guys. I have a few versions, so we're not done. Spessie's list. Let's go. No, I haven't seen Spessie's list, but we'll hop into that one next since we're already talking about it. So let's do. I'm gonna say why not. Tower. I'm gonna say why not. We'll add Rapunzel's tower. I'm just gonna keep it at 4 so we can see it. I'm gonna put it at 4 so we can see it. And this is the current list for this deck. Now, we're gonna move into locations. We're gonna move into locations now. Check it out. This is what I have for my locations. Speedy locations. So this is what I have for my locations build so far. We can make modifications. Oh, the new 2-cost Rush Beast. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, Anthony. Rapunzel's Tower plus a new Rush Beast. It's pretty crazy. So this is what the deck looks like. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do we modify? I want to talk about it a little bit. Daisy, hey, she has willpower, so you can move her into this Sugar Rush Speedway when she gets dealt damage, and she's free, right? Big willpower. I have the Hercules here because, again, you can move him. He can take 1 damage, and you can make him strong. Angel is here so she can sing Islands of Pull from the Sea and grab the other missing piece of locations. Fix-It Felix is there to draw. Beast is really good because you can move him into this location for free, and when he challenges, he doesn't take any damage. Diablo, so you can quest, be aggressive, you can challenge. Liquidator needs to hold down the fort and challenge any little critters that are trying to take down your locations, so you can do it again. Now Powerline is in here so he can sing the same pulled islands from the sea location. Queen of Hearts, when you put her in your Speedway, exert, she's dealt 1 damage, she gets bigger, she becomes a 4/4. Lady, you play her out, and she lets you play a beast for free, a Diablo, Liquidator, Powerline, Queen, Fix-It Felix, there's a ton of options. And then the Nani is here, so you can literally find, she's a draw 1. Everything in deck is below 3 cost, so you just draw 1. Now, Get to Safety is a cool action that says play location with 3 costs or less from your discard for free. Then if you have a Sleepy Howl, it doesn't matter. You play location from your discard for free. And these, of course, are the combo pieces. When you move a character here from a location, you may banish the location, gain 3 lore, draw 3 cards. And Sugar Rush Speedway starting line. Once per turn, you may exert chosen character here and deal 1 damage and move him to another location for free. Not bad. Not bad, right? Not bad. Okay, let me check in with you guys and see what's happening. Very similar to Spessie's. Really? Where's Spessie's at? Where can I find Spessie's list? Can somebody link it or tell me how to, you know what? Let's check. Creators. I think he should be under creators. So let's check creators. Let's try to find his list here. List is actually solid. I have no recommendations. Okay. 5 costs, fix it, Felix, for your locations. I like the queen on the grind. What's up, Staff Radio? I can send it to you. Okay, yeah. Oh, here it is. I found it. Lena, I found it. Thank you, though. Oh, interesting. Okay. Here, guys, let me show you. This is Spessie's list. I'm going to show you Spessie's list. Can you guys see it? Probably not the best example, huh? So it's tiny. All right, I need to figure this out. I need to show you a better, no, that's not. Anyways, it's similar. He's running Eilonwy, he's running Mowgli, which is interesting. LeFou to Ready. Lumiere, also interesting. He's running the Rush Ares. The Mini that can bring back locations, and the Taffeta that can move to a location and draw a card. Not bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There is a way to zoom it out for y'all. I just need to download it. I'm gonna download it, and I will show you. So this is Spessie's list right here. Oh, okay, much better. Much better. So it looks like he is on, not Ares, Hermes. Also on the Beast, the LeFou to Ready. Eilonwy, I don't know. Eilonwy doesn't seem that great because if you try to move her to your location, she's gonna get dealt 1 damage. She is pretty good if you're trying to play Beast on turn 2 and rush, right? Or give a Hermes extra. It's good if you want a challenge. Same with the Lumiere, it makes your challengers a little better. Honestly, I feel like you're trying to push your game plan on playing as much Sugar Rush Speedway as you can. Taffeta gains 2 lore once per turn if she's moved to a location. Yeah. I think that is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool ad. I mean, we can add her. We can try her out. She's good with Beast. That's about it. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's better 1-drops. I tried. So I did get a few reps with my version. I did have Tinkerbell 1-drop, the 3/1, but there were times where I wanted to move her from the red location to the yellow, but I couldn't because she had 1 willpower. And I'm like, dude, my game plan is ruined because of her, because she's lacking the willpower. She's strong, but she doesn't have any willpower. Man, come on. I don't think Lumiere is for the challenging, but rather for buffed strength for opponent turn to make it more favorable for trades. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's for, yeah, buff up your guys for better trades. I can see that. Okay. I'll give him that. That's a pretty good inclusion. The Lumiere, the Taffeta is pretty nice too. The Mini, so you can recycle, seems pretty good too. Now, for the deck list that I showed you guys, do you feel like we need to make any modifications? Or would you like to see any modifications? I do want to play this on stream this week. Like all the decks that we are tailoring, I want to play these on stream. Just to get a feel for them and just to get a whiff of what they are like and if they are potentially a candidate to take it to the big leagues, right? So yeah, Angel's there so she can sing and get us our location. How good is that? I don't know. I mean, we have, yeah, like getting the location early is kind of nice. Elsa, set 11, 125, and Elsa, set 11, 123, and get to safety, set 10, 130. Oh, Elsa, the Elsa, I know which one you're talking about. You can play a location for free. So maybe it's me, maybe I'm tripping, but I tried her and she felt like she wasn't doing enough. Maybe she's for a different list, but personally, she didn't feel impactful enough. I think we should stream a different deck a day until we tried all decks that we voted on. We want to stick with. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely wanted to play the different decks, like as many variations of red, yellow. That makes sense. Like this one, locations. The other boost one, songs. I have a songs deck lined up, which we're actually going to go over right now. And here it is. Okay, so this is the songs variant. Okay, so let's talk about the locations are cheap enough. Yeah, it feels, yeah, I don't know. It going back to the locations build, I feel like the Elsa wasn't doing enough on her own. Playing the locations, you play both locations on turn 3. But yeah, anyways. Okay, let's talk about this songs list here. What do you guys think? Do you have any suggestions, any ideas? So my whole thing was, we have a bunch of singers. We have 4-cost singers, or singers that can sing for 4, like the Power Line, the Ursula, because we have a lot of songs that need 4, like Marching, Bee King, Akudendelas, I guess, but Akudendela can also be sang by the Angel. We have our early singers, we have our removal, like the Sisu, Headless Horseman, that remove on play, and we have a Maui to hold on the fort. So we have a lot of songs, a lot of actions for Maui Shark. We have 24 actions. And I think after a board wipe, if you slap down a Scrooge's counting house, it can be pretty good. This is theory. Let me know. Hit me up with your suggestion, guys. Diego! Brother, long time no see. Top 100 in DLC Ghent. Now Dortmund is up. Good luck with the games. Yo, yo, yo. That's awesome. Congrats. DLC Ghent top 100. That's really good. Good stuff. Congrats, brother. Thanks for hopping in today. I'm thinking we can play her in the Sugar Rush build because of the willpower. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Zero the hero. All right, we can start now, guys. Just kidding. Zero, you're late to the party, but welcome to the party. Did you bring drinks? Did you bring snacks? I don't know what I'm talking about. But Zero, we're cooking red, yellow right now. And we're on songs. We're on the songs version. So we're trying to tailor this deck right now. Why no world's greatest criminal mind? Because I'm a fool, that's why. Let's add it. Let's add Criminal Mind right now, guys. We're adding Criminal Mind. What am I taking out? What do you want me to take out? Guys, Zero the Hero, content creator, my BFF. Welcome, welcome. I only have kombucha and Rice Krispies. Perfect. That's all I drink. Water, kombucha, and protein shakes. For singers, Mulan Shift and Ruben lets you sing, grab your bow, turn 3. Oh. Yeah, honestly, the locations thing, I have not tested this. Things popped into my brain and I put them in Dreamborn. So let's make modifications. I'm super hyped to see the first deck in action. The first one that we made? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of the locations then. I honestly don't see him doing very much. Not in this build. They're kind of meh. Go all in on, let's go. Let's go. We're going all in on actions. That is the game plan. I removed all the Scrooge locations. So now let's tailor the rest. So you said to add, who was it? I missed. Mr. LSU fan for singers, Mulan Shift, and Ruben lets you sing, grab your bow, turn 3. Grab your bow, turn 3. I don't have grab your bow. Grab your bow? Okay, grab your bow. Let's add grab your bow. How many copies? How many copies? Chief Powhatan? He is broken. He is pretty broken. Do we add Chief? What do we take out? Ghostly Tell because opponent won't exert. Done. Ghostly Tell, 2 copies in. Okay, what are we taking out? Are we taking out Stitch? Are we taking out Stitch? We need Ariel for the draws. We can remove some singers. Man, we have a lot of actions. It's like 50% actions in here right now. Could do 2 bow and take out Sisu. You know what? I'm down. Honestly, I'm down to take out Sisu. Let's do it. So Chief Pow, 0. Do you want to add Chief Pow here? And I will put you guys on my screen. Do you guys prefer to see what I'm seeing? Like, do you guys want to see what I'm like this? This? Yeah, right? All right. So this is what we have so far. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Nudie. I do agree with Stitch. I do agree with Stitch. You need characters. Maybe you don't have characters. Shift Powerline, maybe? Dang, Diego. That is spicy. That is spicy. The Shift Powerline. The thing about Shift Powerline is that, like, whenever he sings, he's so vulnerable. And he takes up 2 cards. And if you can't shift him, it feels sad. I like Big Elsa to exert for the shark, and the 5/5 body is great for Ohana. Let's do it. Elsa. Let's add Elsa. Okay, we're gonna add Elsa here. Now let's figure out these ratios, guys. So we said, I removed Stitch. So we said, Chief, we're gonna add Chief. By Zero's request. Chief, and we can always take his out. Take his butt out. We can always take him out. Okay, so we added, yeah, 5/5 is a pretty solid stat line. Wow, this character's location, she gets +3. I mean, she's not bad, right? Exerts character on play. Yeah, it's not bad at all. She's not bad at all. Even if she's not getting the questing +3, right? Cutting Sisu could work. We want to skip 3 costs with a Cood, but if we don't have that, what do we play on curve? Oh. Yeah. Okay, Storm, -1 Storm, Lullaby, Shark, add Sarabi for Horseman. Yeah, Sarabi's pretty cool. Sarabi is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3. We can do... Oh man, this is getting tight, guys. Let's take out... we have 29 actions. Holy smokes. That's a lot of actions. Koma, Sarabi, Frosty, or Bambi are great at 4. Man, but Captain, Bambi adds characters. I feel like he would miss a lot, no? I feel like he would miss a lot. Let's see. I'd be okay. Honestly, I'd be okay taking out Horseman Strikes completely because we have Shark and we also have Grab Your Bow, which takes out evasives, right? Is Bee King good? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like unless it's against like blue-yellow, right? Let's take out the B King. Let's take out the B King. You can fit in the new Olaf. Oh, Olaf. I like that. Let's add Olaf. 2 copies. This is a 62 card deck so far. Now, because we are... Here's the thing. Do we need a 5-cost singer because we are running Grab Your Bow? The card draw on Horseman strikes. Okay, we can leave Horseman in. Oh yeah, we have 2 Horseman strikes in there. Okay, so Olaf is in the deck, guys. Olaf is in the deck. Now, do we need a 5-cost singer because of Grab Your Bow, or are we fine with what we have? We can add the we can add Shanti, or we can add, what's his name? Max Goof. They're both 5-cost singers. Do we need the cheaper 5-cost singer, or are we fine with playing it or singing it with like Elsa or Headless or Maui Shark? What do you guys think? Right? It's an interesting thought. It's a very interesting thought. Shanti would be good because of her high willpower. She has 5 willpower. And Max Goof would be good because he can challenge really well. He's a 4-3. Shanti is a 0-5. Shanti quest for 2. Max Goof is going to... Ooh, Cauldron. Let's throw it in there. One of Cauldron. Max Goof, 4-cost singer, I think, is he not? He's a 5-cost singer. This is the one I'm talking about. This guy. Singer 5. It's a song. You know what? Yes. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. Rewrite history. That's a good song. Dalmatians, not Dalmatians. History. Okay, sorry, Cauldron. You're out. But I know Powerline is vulnerable, but we are playing a lot of actions and he can help cycle the deck with his effect on top being 6 strength. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like he's kind of risky. I mean, maybe we can at some point throw him in and play him out and try him out. We are currently at 64. Oh my goodness. Horseman, then he can sing it. Yeah, if we can get out. You know what? You're right. The ramp can play out our characters early and they can sing it. I will remove... This is tricky because we're at 64 cards, guys. We're at 64 cards. I don't even know what to remove. I'm sorry, Zero, but are we removing Chief? Sarabi has a little bit more function in this deck compared to Chief. Chief can protect our singers. Sorry, Zero. I love that you recommended that the Chief, but we're gonna take him out. We're gonna keep the Elsa. We'll keep the Olaf. Ghostly Tail. Maybe we try no Ghostly Tail. And that's 60. That's 60. Okay. This is what the list looks like so far. I wish I could play everything, guys. I want to play everything, honestly. There's too many cool, fun options. Let me show you what the list looks like. Let's see the list. Boom shakalaka. I said, boom shakalaka. Here we go. This is the list. This is the list. Powerline is high rolly. Lena says, Powerline is high rolly. I agree. Maybe for a fun deck evening. A nice little fun evening with playing Lorcana for sure. Yeah, yeah. We'll leave it for a different time, but I love the suggestion. Very good suggestion. So this is what the deck looks like. Actions, songs, Maui Shark doing his thing. We can bring back Maui Shark with Rewrite History back to the hand. What else? Olaf, we can play him out for pretty cheap. We have a lot of actions. It looks good, looks fun. This is the list. Now, lastly, I want to cover my boy. You guys know what's up. You knew I was gonna do this. You knew I was gonna. You wanna play it? Yeah. You know what, guys? Run with these decks. Run wild with these decks. I'm gonna make them public so you guys can play them. If you have any suggestions, guys, we're gonna run them. And if you have any suggestions, they're gonna be in my Dreamborn RRA. So they're gonna be named RRA. RRA like songs, RRA boost. I'm gonna do that now, so that way you guys can try them out. And if you have any suggestions, because this is a community effort, guys. This is a community effort. If you have any suggestions on modifications whenever we play them, let me know what worked and what didn't. This is like, you guys can always play the, yeah, you know, I don't mind. You guys can always play this, always play these decks. But, okay. Now, Simba time. Yes, guys, great feedback, everybody. Love that you're all chiming in. But we have reached the peak of brewing here. We're on Simba. I was waiting for our boy to hit the stage. He is here. Thanks for sharing. That was a brew session for sure. Let's breathe now. Seriously, guys, I'm gonna wake up with a sore throat tomorrow. Try everything, the song. Everything. Sorry, I need to see this. Everything. Remove up to 3 damage from chosen character and ready them. They can't quest or challenge for the rest of the turn. Oh, it heals. It readies them. Pretty good. I like it. Okay, thank you for the rec. Try aerial 4 cost boost 1. In this deck, we don't have any songs though. Okay, so let's talk about this deck here, guys. This is a character-based deck. So I guess this one can be the Wreck-It Ralph deck that we were trying to brew earlier. I didn't even realize that. I totally forgot. It could have avoided us a lot of brewing brain power. So this is the Simba deck. This is what it looks like. I need your help, guys. I need your help crafting this. Do we play aerial 4 cost boost 1? Are we talking about the singer? Because if we are talking about the singer, I don't think we have any songs for her to boost. I think I'd prefer the Bambi because he's a character and he can grab a character, right? Or what do you guys think? Now all the fun tools we need to cut come out to play. Yeah, exactly. So just to draw off diary. Oh, I see what you mean. D-Panda, broski, welcome to the brew sesh. Welcome to the brew sesh. We are getting after it with the king here. So, guys, what do you think of our starters? Mulan, Mowgli, Reuben, Liquidator, Scrooge. Our 2 costs and 1 costs. Do you feel like Timon has a place in this deck, or do we run more Mowglis? What do you think? This is the actual boost deck, Nudie. That's right. That's right, you right. This is the boost character variant. Do we decrease the amount of Uninkables by taking out Timon and just playing another Mowgli? Also costs less. Thing about Timon is he gives you the flexibility to choose, but he is uninkable. What are we thinking? Are we going up one Mowgli, down one Timon? Done. That's all you had to say, Sea Panda. Mowgli's so good. That's all the convincing that I needed. Now, we are on the Mulan Shift with this deck. We are on Mulan Shift, we are on Ruben, and on Liquidator. What do you guys... Herc 1 cost. Oh, Hercules. I like that. Herc 1 cost. Broski, let's do this. We're gonna add Hercules 1 cost. We will remove Liquidator, right? So we'll add 2 of him. Liquidator is gone. I like that Hercules has extra willpower for Ruben, right? Now, what about the rest of the stuff we got here? What about the rest? We're also running the Big Scrooge. We need to run the Big Scrooge because we're on Simba and Wreck-It Ralph. Boo play church. Evil, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Go back to your church, man. He's talking about green steel. This is a Ruby Amber Brew Sesh, broski. What are we changing here? What are we adjusting? Are we keeping 3 Maleficent Dragons? Are we increasing our Horseman Strikes? Are we adding Criminal Mind? Do we keep the actions, the non-characters low because of the Simba and the Bambi? I think so. Let's make this the boost / character heavy deck. Maybe he's colorblind. Jay, or what's his name? Jeff, how are you doing, bro? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Looks good to me, bro. Ship it. What about time to go to banish Ralph and draw cards? Okay, here we go. Time to go. We're gonna add banish chosen characters, draw 2 cards. If he was boosted, draw 3 cards instead. How many do we add and what do we take out? 0. What are we taking out for time to go? And how many are we adding here? What do you think? Do you want to look at the actions? Right here. Characters up here. What are your thoughts? Rush Beast. Time to go is nice. Rush Beast. Time to go tests more like it. Non-character card, probably. A non-character. Okay. This is the tough one. If we had Ohana, I'd probably remove that, but... Is Cauldron enough in this deck? Do you feel like it's enough? Do you feel like it does enough? I'm keeping Lonely, I'm keeping Webby, because those are the key pieces to draw as cards. So the real question is, do we remove a Horseman Strikes? Slushy, I know, Slushy's dope. Uninkables can be rough, but you know what? Slushy's pretty cool. Slushy over Headless Horseman? Tough one, huh? Slushy instead of one of the Stitches. I don't know. What do you guys think of Slushy? Slushy's pretty cool. 5/5 evasive, uninkable 4 cost, right? Seems decent. But does he fit? Does he fit in the deck? We're currently sitting at 11 uninkables and 61 cards because I added time to go. Let's try decreasing Horseman Strikes. Time to go, 1. What do you guys think? 1? Yeah, it's either one. It's either one. Loving slushy was wrong. Either headless or slushy. Or rush evasive goof. Rush evasive goof. I mean, rush evasive goof is pretty cool. Rush evasive goof. He is 5'5", right? What do you guys think of this card right here? Banish and banish another character. What do you guys think of this character right here? What do you, is he good? What are your honest thoughts on this? Why play Horseman? Honestly, I guess we're playing him because of removal for little guys, right? No good? Yeah. So we do have big evasive rush Goofy, or we just play out a slushy on turn 4, cheaper, same stats, right? He wasn't even good and limited. Oh man, incontrusting, easy to remove, unfortunately. What about Copper? What about Copper? Copper is a big boy. You know what? We can add Copper. Yeah. 3-drop goof, definitely cooked. So here is, let's get Horseman out. Let's play 1 of Copper, just to scare our opponent. We need to add, what do we add? Slushy? Are we adding Slushy? Yeah, you're right, Jeff. I do like that. I do like that idea. Why play Horseman if we don't run any strength manipulation? So we're gonna play 1 Copper, Mage King. We're gonna play 1 Copper. And we're gonna play 1 Slushy. Boom. We're sitting at 60 right now. Do you guys like where we're at with this? Candy Drift. Horseman's still good a lot against a lot of Amethyst though. He is, but you know what? I kind of want to bump up the Horseman strikes for the evasives. Now, real question is rip skier goof. Yeah, that's a hard no for everyone, right? Unless ski goof. No ski goof. Watch, I'm just gonna try him out anyways. I'm just gonna like, on my own, just sneak him in, 4 copies, and then just play and then just get wrecked and not tell you guys and just like do it in secret. Like when you guys say, no, Alvin, this is a bad idea. You shouldn't eat 2,000 calories of Twinkies for 6 weeks. And then I do it anyways. We need 4 evasive. Skier goof is good. Is he, Dominic? I don't know. 4 evasive answers. So we have Slushy evasive answer. Horseman strikes, 3 evasive answers. How about we just bump it up to 3 Horseman strikes? And we're sitting at 61. I'm gonna drop 1 Moguls. Drop 1 Mugly. Skier goof is as good as legendary Gantu was. That poor Gantu, guys. That Gantu legendary was a straight up meme. Straight up meme. Lando, what's happening, bro? We're cooking. Welcome to the cooking sesh. So far, it's looking decent. It's looking decent. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm gonna show you cut one grave. Okay, I'm down. We'll cut one grave. What did I just cut? I have no idea. Oh yeah, Mowgli. Do we get the Ralph combo out early enough? Because then we don't need Slushy. Do we get the Ralph combo on it? Guys, this just in by Jay and myself and Miss LoreGainz and Lena and Nudie. Smash that like button. Show a little love. It's a small favor. Thank you guys. Surprise, no lanterns. Yeah, or we can also play Grandma Willow to get our characters out faster. What do you guys think of Grandma Willow in this deck? What do you think of Grandma Willow? Do we play Grandma Willow instead of Ruben? Or do we just take something else in place of Grandmother Willow? Or does it make sense to not run Grandmother Willow because we already have a decent curve? And once we establish our curve, we want to play Webby's Diary so we can draw our cards. Or is this more of a late game thing? What do you guys think? Everyone snipes the grandmother. Everyone's pum-puming the grandmother as soon as she comes out to play. Try out the Sword of Shan Yun. Is that the one where you gain lore? What are we talking about here? Sword of Shan Yun says, exert one of your characters, ready chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. We'll add a short Sword of Shan Yu. More on Inkables? Yeah, I know. Seriously. Okay, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Combo with Bambi. Ooh, okay. I see you. I like that. All right. So we keep the sword. Honestly, I like Lonely Grave. We're gonna keep Lonely Grave at 4 because I want to banish characters. So, good question that Lena brought up. Do we get the Ralph combo out early enough? Because then we don't need Slushy. If we get the Ralph combo out early, so we don't want Sims. One, two. 1, 2. Hello. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Moment of silence. Yeah, this thing's dead. I have to charge it now. But the good thing is that I have my earpods as backup. Guys. You guys can all hear me, right? Audio's good? Are we cooked? Rip mic, guys. Rip mic. Okay, good. You can all hear me. Fantastic. Because... All right. Great. Thank you guys for the feedback. I'm saving the list. I'm currently saving the list. This is what it looks like. I'm going to paste it so you guys can see it in all of its entire majestic Pride Land beauty here. Let's show you what you've created. You chefs, you. All right, this is here. Boom, 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 boom. There it is, guys. Did I miss something? C-Panda, that's a good one. Smash that mic. Smash that mic. Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, we kept the slushy in. We kept the one slushy in. So he's in there. He does freeze boards. Yeah, you're right. Just bought a box of winter. Dominic, good luck. Let us know what you pull. May the spirit of Simba be with you for some iconic pulls. Or spirit of Mufasa. Wrong lion. All right. 3 enchanteds from this set. Oh my goodness. Slushy is in the house. Cherry slushy. This is the list, guys. This is what it looks like. And I want to know what... There's 4 different versions. I'm going to create a poll because I guys, your opinion is the thing that wakes me up in the morning. You choosing the decks, guys. Honestly, like the content's for you. Guys. So I want your opinion. I want to know what you guys want to see. So I'm gonna ask on YouTube what deck you want to see first. Okay? So I'm writing a few options. On which deck you want to see most. I'm going to write Simba Boost, Boost Storm, songs, and lastly, so this is going to be a YouTube poll, and lastly, locations. Speed, right? It's called Speed? It's called Speed. Speedway, finish line, locations, finish line. All right, creating a poll. So choose either Simba Boost, Boost Storm, songs, or locations, finish line. Creating the poll now. So if you're on YouTube, please vote for what you guys want to see. We'll make this happen now. Merch idea for the Gainz family, cooking hats with the Gainz logo. Gainz family, cooking hats with the Gainz logo. Yo! Lena, that's a really good idea. So we'll have like the Chef Goof hat. Is that what you're talking about? Like the chef, just a cooking hat with the Gainz logo in front. I really hope we're gonna see Infinity Mufasa decks and the Infinity DLCs. Honestly, if I go, I'd probably take him. I would probably take Mufasa. I'm so glad a Ruby Amber won. That's my deck colors, although I'm a full princess deck. That's right, man. That's right, you are. How are you doing? Broski? Thanks for hopping in. Locations, rough decision. It is. I don't see the poll. Fighting podcast. Do you guys see the poll? Do you guys see it? It should be up.
right? So most people, vote, guys. Give me your vote. If you're on YouTube, watching on YouTube, you should be able to see. Yeah, the vote is up. Okay, so you should be able to see it. Maybe it's in the chat. I'm actually not sure, but it should be somewhere. But anyways, guys, so please vote. I'd appreciate that so much, so I can get your input and I can get a little bit more sense of direction on where or what I place first and what I prioritize. We're going to try out these decks, but we're also going to eventually choose one of these decks to keep crafting to perfection, right? So we're going to keep crafting this deck until it becomes the best version of itself. And since we are going to be playing it pretty consistently, and we're going to be pairing it up against the big meta decks like purple steel, green blue, Lurple, dogs, everything that's big, everything that's meta, we're going to put it up against these decks and see how it fares up. And yeah, I really hope we get something good out of this, because I'm really excited for this color combo that you guys voted for. And you know what else I think is pretty cool? Is because I'm always trying different decks, because we're always cooking, guys. We're always trying fun decks. We're always cooking different decks. There hasn't been, and this has been going on for a while, that I don't get good at any specific deck. This is the dilemma of a content creator, guys. Especially myself. I like to cook. I like to play with fun different decks. Whenever I'm going to stream a deck, I'll play it for a little bit, and then I'll stream the deck. Then for the following stream, I have to prepare, get the cards, test it a little bit, and then play the deck. So I never really get good at any single deck. So I'm hoping that changes this time. And I'm hoping something really good comes out of this one. You guys can follow along with the journey of crafting the deck, getting better at it, and perfecting it as much as we can, and then taking it to that tournament to see how well we do, guys. I'm really excited for that. And I'm excited that you guys gave me your input, and we're going to be changing the list as we go, making it better and better and better. So thank you guys. Appreciate you all so much for helping bring this to life. So it looks like the Simba Boost is in number 1. Boost Storm is in number 2. Songs is number 2, 3. It's currently tied. So we have a lineup, guys. We have a lineup. My Simba believers are out there. So I love that. Love that. Let's see. Found it. I'm in a Chinese food court. Too noisy. Let's go. What are you eating? Ruby Steel locations. Fun one. It's a fun idea. I have not tested that, but we're sticking to Ruby Amber for the next 4 weeks, and it's happening, guys. Do you mind showing each list for the final vote? Yeah. So, rough draft of what they're going to look like really quick. So, rough draft. It is, number 1 is songs. Songs based. This doesn't take into account the modifications we made, but this is number 1. Or one of them. This is songs. The boost is the one with the board wipe. There's no Wreck-It Ralph. We took out Wreck-It Ralph in this one, and it's just the Raging Storm, and we took out Willie, we took out Timon, and we took out Scrooge. So this is not heavy on the boost, except for the Scrooge, the Aladdin, and the Webby to draw cards. The other version is the locations build with Speedway. And lastly, Simba Boost. This one's a little more aggressive with the boost. Big characters, just characters in general. This, again, doesn't reflect the final version of the deck, but it is pretty damn close. Cool. Recover the page for boost. How much time do we have until you take the deck to a tourney? The goal is 4 weeks. Hit me up when you want to do some testing. Thank you, brother. Yeah, definitely. when I play it online, like when we do live stream, definitely. I would love to play with you. And if anyone, whenever I do my live streams, if anyone's ever down to play, let me know. Let me know, guys. Roast pork on rice powering up before I play some buddies tonight watching LoreGainz for inspo. Let's go, fighting podcast. Or Timmy. Let's go, Timmy. Guys, that is our cooking sesh. You can find all of my lists on my Dreamborn. If you're on YouTube, go to my description. You can see all my lists there. The links to my deck list, they will pop up. They will be named RRA. So feel free to try out the deck list, play if you want to make modifications. And if we end up streaming the deck, or if you want to hop into the Discord and leave posts on my Discord that you tried the deck and you found something cool and that you want to throw out there, yeah, let me know. Let me know, guys. I'm really excited for this. Really, really, really excited. And I love that we're doing this together. Me and you guys. But that is it for today's live stream, guys. That is it for today's live stream. We will be passing the baton. Let's see who else is on. But before we go, guys, smash that sub button. Smash that like button. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. You know what's interesting is that somebody's streaming Lorcanito. Someone straight up streaming Lorcanito right now. That's wild. That's wild. Somebody tell that guy. All right, guys. That's it for today. I'll see you all next time. Let's freaking go. We're going to raid JDZ's channel right now. Peace.